I've got the link to the video to the game to the stream on mine. So yeah.
Cool. Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and as you see, I have a guest tonight. It's the lower, slower board gamer. All right, good to see
Come
you,
on,
Chris.
everybody. How y'all doing, Philip? Glad you invited me on to play some Strat, man. It's been a while, and I'm
It's
so looking forward to beating the bejoints right out of you.
Hey, just before we came in today, I gave him my lineup and everything, and like I told you guys earlier, I was having a decision on who to play left field, field, and it came. And actually, I was talking to somebody at work, and I thought to myself, wait a second.
No spoilers. Let me tell him the way that I discovered real quick, okay?
Okay.
Because he sends me to lineup, and I write it down. And if I'm going to call the names, I write the first names and everything. And I look on the Phillies lineup, and this guy's not on the lineup. So I get on with Philip, and I'm like, "Who's this Reynolds guy?" Ah,
That's right, Chris. I have my own card. I went and paid the $8 to print my own card out years ago, and when I'm using the
this
Reds,
guy.
yeah, that's me. And when I when I play the Reds, a lot of times I have my cards a right fielder, a left fielder, and a catcher. Those are the three positions that I played while I was in Little League, or I should say Red, White, and Blue League. I wasn't in Knothole, but Red, White, and Blue. I started out in right field, and then I moved. They moved me over to left field for a bit, and then I ended my career as a catcher. And sorry, I ain't no Johnny Bench. But then, of course, when I was playing, they didn't really in the red, white, and blue. Wasn't a lot of steal. It wasn't really stealing per se or anything. It was more you were batting, hitting for getting hits, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I have the link for Streamyard there in my comment section. If you want to come in, I'm not a subscriber, so I'm probably limited to what, like 6 people.
Yeah, but that might mess up anybody being able to see the cards in the game and everything with extra pictures on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I'm using. I went to baseballreference.com, and this is what I usually do for all my baseball games. I usually like to, if it's like a first time game, I usually like to go to the like opening day of that particular season. My team is 2017, so I went to the 2017 schedule, went to game one, and that's how I came up with my lineup. Uh, Hernandez, uh, Reynolds, and I only put myself in because the guy that plays left field is not carded for the Phillies for this particular year. I don't understand that. Doesn't make sense. Uh, Third is Herrera, center field. Uh, Franco is playing third, and he's batting cleanup. Saunders is right field. Joseph is first base. Uh, Rupp is catcher. Glavis is your shortstop, and pitching is I got Mark Leiter, and his batter's card is card number 4, uh,
Okay.
the pitcher's card, uh, and it's pretty much, you know, there's this was their lineup except for exception of adding me to the lineup. I did notice something on your cards here, and you have like this particular card. You see that it says 2R on
What I always did that was like I would go on Stratomatic 365, the online game, and I would like kind of go down through and just see basically if they generally favored right-handed batters or left-handed batters, and I put that. Even is an E, then you have one notch to the side for righties and one for lefties, so 1R, 1L, 2R, 2L, all the way out to 9R, 9L, where
yeah,
when
I was looking at your cards, I didn't understand what those notations were, and I don't really know about. I've heard of the Strat 365. I'm just not familiar with it. And that when I was looking at it, that was probably really the only thing that I noticed. That and two of my pitchers actually have batter cards. That's Nola and another pitcher, and I forget his name.
Yeah, they had enough at bats so that way they could use a player-specific hitting card instead of just the generic pitcher's hitting cards.
Right, and unfortunately, Mark Leiter doesn't have that distinction. And
how many innings did he pitch?
He's well, I don't know. Oh wait a minute, how many innings?
Yeah.
It says 3 wins, 6 losses, 11 starts.
It doesn't have innings pitched on there. Okay.
No, it doesn't have innings pitched.
But yeah, 11 starts, so he's probably not much more than about 85 or 90 innings, I'm willing to bet.
Right, and it has starter 5, which means to the 5th inning.
Yeah, he didn't go too far into the games. Yeah.
Yeah. And but actually, for the Phillies, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And this is their 5th place in the National League East, which means they were probably in last place, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That particular year.
Mm-hmm.
What we want to do is to do like a King of the Hill tournament, three teams. My teams that I have selected, his first team is the Mets, but I've already went and selected my next 2 teams. That's if I use them, and that's the Yankees, 2017 as well, and the last one was that I selected was the Marlins in 2017.
Oh, not me. If you somehow eke out this win, I'm bringing it with somebody else, man. Nah, loaded for bear. This is war.
I think, and I told Chris this. I think he has a good shot of winning tonight. Like I said, last place in the NL East. So I'm figuring 4-2, 4-3. I'm figuring that. I don't know if that'll happen. I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping I actually win. I'd be surprised. But I actually do have to thank you for one thing, and that's the idea of you gave me the History Maker Baseball, and I actually love that game.
Good.
And actually,
I knew you were going to play it more than I would.
And actually, the thing about it is if I were to sit down and do what Rob has done in the past, and that's tell you my top 10 games, like baseball games or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's not 10 of them. I can tell you right now, I'd be lucky if I had 6.
Mm-hmm.
But History Maker Baseball, I think, would be my first.
Yeah.
And that's because I like that quality characteristic, that iffy type thing. Hey, good to see you, Randy.
Hey, Randy, what's up?
It's been a long time since I've had an actual guest, somebody show up and say, hey, hi. Although I do have John stop by occasionally when I'm playing games. Oh, boy.
Let me go through my lineup and let's do some baseball.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Leading off is going to be, it's going to be there, I suppose. So leading off, playing center field is going to be Yoenis Cespedes. Batting second is going to be third baseman David Wright. Batting third for the 2015 New York Mets is going to be second baseman Daniel Murphy. And batting cleanup is going to be right fielder Curtis Granderson. Hoping he'll knock a few around. Ow. I'll just do it this way. That way you can see it.
Okay. After Granderson, is that
Luke? That's going to be Lucas Duda. Lucas Duda, first baseman, batting fifth.
Duda.
Yep.
Flores.
And shortstop, Wilmer Flores. He'll be batting in the sixth hole. Michael Conforto out in left field. He'll be batting seventh. Frank, how is it going? Frank Wayne Scott. Frank and Randy, thanks for coming out. Travis Darnaud, catcher. He's going to be the backstop for our starting pitcher, Matt Harvey.
Hey, Frank. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, too. Oh, and since I'm the home team, I'm going to say this. Guys, I know this is one of Chris's favorite sayings. If you're not scoring a game, you should be.
Yep, that's right. For those of you scoring at home, and if you're not scoring at home, you should be. Yeah. That's right.
I always like that. That's always
yep.
a great thing.
Don't know who I stole it from, but I did steal it from somebody, and I decided to keep it.
Hey, listen. I don't know. Tenacious Earl, somebody.
Well, let's say we go on down to the field there, Philip.
Okay. Let me. Ready. Of course, guys, I have to apologize. Unfortunately, I don't have the 2015 season, unfortunately. But
that's okay. I don't have 17.
And I will leave my card here. So we're going to be on basically when you're batting, I'll have my Mark Leiter card, and I'll swap to the other side for the batting thing.
All righty. Okay, well, here we go. Top of the first inning, Mets are at the plate. The Phillies are in the field defensively. You've got Tommy Joseph at first, Cesar Hernandez at second, Freddie Galvis at short, Michael Franco at third, Philip Reynolds out in left field, Odubel Herrera in straightaway center, Michael Saunders is out in right. Behind the plate, Cameron Rupp, and Mark Leiter is on the mound. And he'll be facing leadoff batter Yoenis Cespedes. And here we go.
All right.
4-4 on Leiter's card.
It says catcher's card X. That's the fielding. Means I will roll the 20-sided dice. And that is a 12.
Yeah, that's good.
And let me see. Rupp is the catcher. Rupp is in column 4. So that will be a foul out, it says.
All righty. And Cespedes pops it up. Rupp chases it over to the dugout, makes the catch out number 1. And that is going to bring up third baseman David Wright. 1 away, top of the first. And that's going to be on Harvey's Leiter's card as well. 6-8.
8 homer 1 to 10, double 11 to 20.
Uh-oh. And David Wright hits a long fly ball. That is down the left Foul line, and it clears the fence. Home run. Solo shot, David Wright.
Wow.
Nice. Early 1-0 lead for the Mets. There's still plenty of room for that 4-2 call that you made there, Philip.
Yeah.
All righty. 1 down, 1 around. 1-0 your score. Daniel Murphy comes up, steps up to the plate, takes a couple of warm-up swings. Mark Leiter is set. Here comes the pitch. 3-9, and that's going to be a fly ball deep to right field. Back there is Michael Saunders. He chases it out to the warning track and makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 away, that's going to bring up a right fielder, Curtis Granderson, to the plate. And here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a 6-7 off Leiter's card.
That is a strikeout.
Swinging at the knee cheese.
Knee cheese it is.
All righty, so that is 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the first. David Wright with the solo shot. Makes it 1-0 Mets.
Right. Over here. We got there we go. This is going to be the tough part. All right. That is 2-10. And that is a ground ball to the shortstop.
No, 2.
Oh, 2-10. I'm sorry. That's a walk.
That's a walk. And 3-1 Harvey puts one in the dirt. Hernandez makes his way over to first. All righty.
And yours truly is up at the plate.
Here we go. Nobody out. 1 on first.
That is a 4-12.
4-12?
Yeah.
12?
12 at the top.
No.
Well, 4-5 with the
4-5. And Philip Reynolds goes swinging at the backdoor slider for strike 3. 1 away.
Wow. That's terrible.
All right, 1 out, 1 on, 1-0 game, bottom of the first.
Okay, we go to Abdullah Herrera. Two 8-18. Wow, that is possible home run, but I've got 18, so that is a double.
So Herrera hits this to left center. Conforto and Cespedes chasing, bounces off the wall. And Herrera is on with a double. Hernandez is around third. Are they waving him in?
What? Let me see here. What is this? Running 1-14. Yeah, why not? We'll try it.
Here we go. They're waving Hernandez around. The throw coming in from Cespedes.
And that is a 2, my friend.
And he slides under the tag from Darnode, and that is a 1-1 ball game with a runner on second. RBI double by Odubel Herrera.
All right.
Nice.
Woo-hoo!
Nice.
Okay.
Phillies are just dragging your dreams along. I can hear them breaking as I speak.
Franco is up. That is 5-9-16.
And it's a long fly ball to right center field. Cespedes is back, bounces off the wall. Granderson gets it. That is going to be a double.
Wow.
That is going to be a double for Michael Franco, and he is going to score Herrera, and the Phillies take the lead.
Wow. All righty. Yay.
Boo!
Oh, wow.
1 away, runner on second. 2-1's your score.
Saunders is up. That's triple fives and a 7.
5, 10 is catcher's card. So Travis d'Arnaud, he is a 3, rolls a 13, and that's going to be popped up behind the plate. d'Arnaud throws his mask off, gets underneath it, and makes a routine play of the pop-up for out number 2. Franco still on second. 2-1 Phillies, bottom of the first.
All right. Okay. Joseph is up. And that is a 6-6 and a 4.
All right, 6-6. Fly ball to right field. This one hit pretty much right at Curtis Granderson. Takes a step back, step to his right, smacks his mitt, makes the catch. Out number 3. Fly ball to right field.
Right field.
Yep. So that's going to be your score, 2-1. Phillies over the Mets. We go to the top of the second inning. And Mark Leiter is going to be facing Lucas Duda, Wilmer Flores, and Michael Conforto in order here in the top of the second. All righty. Duda is set. Leiter dishes. And that's going to be a 1-7, and that is going to be a double into the gap. Duda cruises into second base. Stand-up double. Because I said it was. Already, we got a runner in scoring position. Nobody out, top of the second. 2-1 Phillies over the Mets. 17 and 15 varieties. Wilmer Flores is set. That's 6-7 on Leiter's card.
That is a strikeout.
Oh, swings at the high cheese. Nothing going there. All righty. Out number 1. Duda still on second. And that's going to bring us to Michael Conforto, the left fielder. Here comes the pitch from Leiter. 6-4 on Leiter's card.
That's a fly out to center field.
Straight away to Odubel Herrera. Gets underneath it, makes the catch. Out number 2. And that'll bring us to the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, who is going to get on safely so that way the third out can be made by Matt Harvey. That's the way these games always work. They make them so the pitcher comes up with 2 outs. Here we go. Leiter to d'Arnaud. 3-11. No. Hard chopper hit to Freddie Galvis. Gets it over to Tommy Joseph. No problem for the 6-3 ground ball to end the inning.
Is that the third baseman?
Shortstop.
That's shortstop.
Yep. 6-3. So no runs.
I'm gonna show you this. This is this is way I've been doing my. That's for the
Yep. No, that's cool. You know where the out went. Yep.
Yeah, C2 basically catcher, home run, right field, strikeout, double, strikeout, center field, shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of yeah.
Nope, that's good. That's good. All righty. So we go to the bottom of the second. Matt Harvey comes out, takes some warm-up pitches with Travis d'Arnaud as catcher.
Okay. And that brings up not Joseph.
Yeah, it looks like Cameron Rupp, Freddie Galvis, and Mark Leiter do up in this inning.
Rupp. Brings up Rupp.
All righty. Here we go.
That's 2, 5, and 5. And that is going to be strikeout.
Strikeout for Harvey, his second. 1 away. Leiter's got 2 Ks also this evening so far.
Brings up Glavis.
All right.
And that is 6-3-15.
That's going to be a fly ball to right field. Curtis Granderson giving chase. He is a 2 with an 18. which I've got right here, gets underneath it, smacks his mitt, and makes the catch for out number 2. Relays the ball back into the infield to Danny Murphy.
All right. And that brings up our pitcher card, and I'm sorry, it's on the wrong side. It's 4.
All righty.
And that will be 5-7.
And that's going to be a hard ground ball chopped at Danny Murphy. Murphy is a 4 with a 17, and he is able to scoop that up. He gets it over to Lucas Duda, beats Leiter there by a few steps for the 3rd out. 4-3 ground ball.
That's second base?
Yep. So your score is 2-1 after 2 full innings of play.
Nobody scored in the second. Takes us to the 3rd, and your pitcher is up.
Yes, it is. Matt Harvey is leading off top of the 3rd base. Yoenis Cespedes and David Wright due up shortly thereafter. All righty. Here we go. Mr. Reynolds. Oh, Mr. Harvey, 2-10, and hits a single.
Wow.
Loops one into shallow left field. Single for the pitcher. I love it when the pitchers help their own cause. I admire that. All righty, runner on first, Yoenis Cespedes. He is going to swing away. Nothing fancy going on here. All righty. Doink. 2-6. That's a long fly ball. That one is back. It is going. It is going. It is gone. Out of here. 2-run shot for Cespedes.
Jeez.
Drives Harvey around, and the Mets take the lead back again. 3-2. Nobody out. Top of the 3rd.
It brings up Mr. Home Run.
This could be a slugfest.
It brings up Mr. Home Run.
David Wright is set to go. Here we are. He hit a home run in his first at bat, solo shot, and back in the top of the 1st. 5-6 off Leiter's card.
5-6. That's going to be a strikeout.
Oh, he was swinging for the fences and got a little overzealous on that 1-2. So that is going to be out number 1. Wright is set down. Danny Murphy comes up. He flew to right his last time up. Here we go. Murphy, 5-10 off Leiter.
That'll be a fly ball to center field.
Odubel Herrera.
All right. And that brings up Granderson.
What happened? It's an X result. You got to roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
X result.
Center field.
10 on the center field. Outfield, and the center fielder is Herrera. And he is center field 2-10. That will be out.
That's it. He smacks his mitt, lets gravity do the rest for out number 2. And that'll bring up Curtis Granderson, who struck out his last time up.
Okay. Wait a minute. I've got
here.
I had Wright struck out. Murphy just got center field, right?
Yeah, so that's 2 away.
Okay. All right, then Granderson. Yeah, Granderson's
all righty. Granderson is set. 3-2 Mets, top of the 3rd. Leiter dishes. Granderson 4-6 off Leiter's card.
That is 4-6. That's a strikeout.
And that's his 4th strikeout. 2 times in a row he's punched Granderson's card.
Wow.
So 2 runs scored by the Mets in the top of the 3rd, 3-2. We're going to go to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
And my guys are all back up to
Yep, back to the top of the order.
Back to the top of the order. Top of the order. And that will be a 5-5.
And that's going to be a strikeout. Matt Harvey gets his third. Punches Cesar Hernandez's card. Walked and scored a run his last time up, but goes down swinging.
All right. It brings up yours truly. Let's hope
Phillip.
for a better result than the last time.
Yep, struck out his first time up.
That is a 1-7. And that
Ooh.
is a strikeout.
Harvey has got Reynolds' number. Punched his card 2 times in a row.
Ouch. That will bring up Pereira.
Okay.
And that will be a 6-9-16.
And that's going to be another strikeout by Harvey. He strikes out the side.
Jeez.
In the bottom of the third. Matt Harvey strikes out the side in the bottom of the third. So 3-2, your score remains. He's got 5 Ks so far in the evening, Leiter with 4. All righty, and Leiter is going to be facing 5, 6, 7 of the Mets order. Lucas Duda, Wilmer Flores, and Michael Conforto, just as he did to start the second inning. Duda doubled his last time up. 3-8, hard ground ball chopped to shortstop. Freddie Galvis is there, gets it over to Tommy Joseph for out number 1, 6-3. Wilmer Flores trots out to the plate, takes a couple warm-up swings. Leiter gets his signs from Rupp. Here comes the pitch. 3-6, hard grounder, chopped to third. Michael Franco takes the one hopper, fires across to Tommy Joseph for out number 2, 5-3. All righty.
4-2.
Michael Conforto, left fielder. Leiter is going through the top of the fourth, going through the middle of the order pretty well. Here comes the pitch. 1-6. And Conforto gets in on the action. This is a long fly ball. It is back. It is going. It is going. Gone. Third jack by the Mets. Makes it 4-2. Somebody said 4-2. This is a possibility. Hey, you asked for it. I don't want you being upset or anything. You asked for it. Wait a minute. I was still reading Flores's card.
Oh,
so
4-2.
I was still reading Flores's card, 1-6. So we've got to do it off Conforto. He had a double.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was reading the wrong card. Come on, Frank. Randy, you guys are supposed to tell me I'm doing something wrong.
Hey, I would.
All righty.
Double.
2 out, man on second. Travis d'Arnaud. You caught up, Philip?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Travis d'Arnaud is set. Here comes the pitch. 110. Pops it up middle of the infield. Freddie Galvis is underneath it. No, Cesar Hernandez, second baseman, calls him off and makes the catch for out number 3. Pop up to second. No runs scored, contrary to popular belief. 3-2 is still your score. As we get ready to go to the bottom of the 4th inning. See, I had to make squiggly lines, man. I don't have my whiteout on me, you know, Captain Whiteout.
I don't really do whiteout. I'll show you mine. I had to.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
I had to, as you see, I had to scrunch it in there. I had HR written there, and I had to scrunch it in there.
Yours is easier to fix, though.
Yeah, it's easier to fix if I have Captain Whiteout on me. We've got Franco up.
And Matt Harvey is on the hill, on the bump, ready to go.
And that is a 3-4. And that looks like it's a line out to third.
Hard liner to third. David Wright gets his glove on it, saving a base hit. So that is out number 1.
It takes us to Saunders.
Randy says, was just getting ready to say it was still Flores' card.
3-9.
Michael Saunders.
And that is a strikeout.
Oh, 6th K for Harvey.
Joseph is up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go, Mr. Joe. Four,
4-4 is going to be a hard ground ball hit to second baseman. Daniel Murphy gets it. Gets up off his knee, gets it over to Lucas Duda, a step or two ahead of Tommy Joseph. So that's going to be out number 3, 4-3 ground ball. So after 4 complete innings of play, your score is still 3-2. Harvey's exercised some control. He's retired the last 11 batters in a row. Frank, I see that you say you use Ballstat to score. I used it for a while, but I'm going to tell you, I did something, and I don't know how I messed it up, but I did. And I messed up an entire season, about 70 games into it. And I just, I love pen and paper or pencil. B, I know that if I can screw up an entire project like that once, I can do it again. So I'm steering clear of it. It does work. It's great. It's a fantastic program, but I just don't trust myself using it.
I'm old school like Chris. I've never tried to use the Ballstat scoring. The one that looks interesting to me is, what is it? Strangely enough, Replay Baseball looks like a halfway decent one, but I don't think you can do a whole season. You can do games, but not a season. I could be wrong.
But I'll tell you what, someone who knows how to score a ball game, I can hand them this and they can look at it and they can tell what happened, I'm sure I get 1 or 2 things not quite right. It works for me, but it's a dying art form. It has been for a good long time. That's why they don't do they even put them in programs at baseball games anymore?
Yeah, as far as I know, they do. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Top of the 5th inning. Leading off is going to be Matt Harvey.
Matt Harvey.
And
Go, Harvey.
Going to go. He is pitching well. There's no need to even think about substituting.
No 2-11.
4-9 off Leiter's card.
4-9. That will be a strikeout.
And he goes down swinging. That is one away.
Finally.
5th strikeout for Leiter on the evening. So that's one away. Yoenis Cespedes, center fielder, is set to go. He has pop foul to the catcher and 2-run homer his last time up. 6-5 off Leiter's card.
6-5. That will be a fly ball to right field. It says C.
Michael Saunders chasing in towards the foul line, makes the catch on a vigorous jog. And that's going to be out number 2. David Wright, who has homered and struck out in his first 2 at-bats, facing Mark Leiter.
Let's get another strikeout.
3-8. Strikeout plus injury. Okay, now I hate you. That is out number 3, but yeah, let me work up a defensive replacement for Mr. Wright because you suck. Respectively. Respectively. Who's going to come in and play third? I think it's going to be Ruben Tejada. We're going to bring in Ruben Tejada. Yeah, he's 3 at third. .261 batter, hit 3 homers during the course of the season with 360 at bats. So yeah, that's who we're going to go with right there. So let me write in Tejada.
I got Tejada in there.
Tejada. Ruben playing third base with a 3. He's a 112 runner and an E stealer, and he'll be carrying on from there. Okay. Where are we at? Murphy will be next, so he goes there. They go on the bottom. Okay, we are set to go.
And I have Rupp is up.
Bottom of the 5th. This game is now official. 4.5 have been played.
And that is 1-1-1, which is basically that's 2, so that's going to be a ground ball to shortstop.
And Wilmer Flores is on it, fires it over to Lucas Duda for out number 1, 6-3 ground ball.
Okay. Puts Glevis up.
Here we go, Freddie Galvis. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on, Harvey. Win the strikeout battle.
That will be a 4-10.
And that's going to be a fly ball to center field. Yoenis Cespedes is on his horse. He is a 2 with a 19. Gets underneath it, smacks his mitt, makes the catch. Fly ball to center field, out number 2.
Okay. Give me a second here.
Yep. Randy Pendle just got my new Strat baseball game the other day. Looking forward to rolling the dice after another week of recovery from complete left knee replacement surgery. Hope it went well, Randy. And my mom told me, and you probably know this is true, when she came out of anesthesia, there was so much pain with the muscles and where the incisions were and everything, but the knee pain was gone. Cannot imagine that. Yeah, I know, Frank. Injury prone. I never even looked. And then you see strikeout plus injury on his 8. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I am going to bring Aaron Althera in for the pitcher.
Let me see his cards real quick so I can spell his last name right.
Okay.
Aaron Althera. Okay, got it. Got it.
Bringing him in, and my pitcher is going to be Joel Rodriguez.
All right.
And one of the reasons why I'm choosing him is he is also a card for Strat purposes, so I don't have to swap out a different card.
All righty.
All right.
Pinch hitter Aaron Althera is in. They are setting Mark Leiter down. So he went 5.
3, 7, 16. And that'll be a strikeout. Oh,
yes,
wow.
That's right. Harvey. Oh, man, Althera just swings underneath it. He looked like he was going to catch it all, but no. Harvey slipped one in for out number 3, strikeout number 7. So we have 0 runs scored in the bottom of the 5th. We're getting ready to go to the top of the 6th inning. So far, Harvey with 7 strikeouts. Mark Leiter ended the night with 6. He gave up 1, 2. Now let's go up here. He gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 2 home runs. He struck out 6. No walks given. Not a horrible outing, but those 2 long balls, man.
He can. Rodriguez can pitch. It's relief. I think it's 2. Yeah, it says 2. R2. Basically.
Okay, that's fine. Alrighty, Daniel Murphy comes out to face Joel Rodriguez. Alrighty, here we go. Top of the 6th, 3-2 your score. 2015 Mets over the 2017 Philadelphia Phillies. Murphy, 2-11. Stop moving things around. Hard liner down the right side, diving. Tommy Joseph gets his glove on it, and that is out number 1. Line drive to first base.
Line drive to first.
And that is his 3rd time out so far this game. Curtis Granderson steps to the mound. Mark Leiter punched his card 2 times. Let's see if Joel Rodriguez can have the same success. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Here we go. 4-7 on Rodriguez's card.
That looks like you need to roll the 20.
That'll be a 3. That's going to be a base hit for Granderson.
Single.
All righty. Granderson on first, rounds first. Trots back, and that is going to bring out Lucas Duda. First baseman is batting now. Duda. 1 on, 1 out, 3-2, top of the 6th. Joely Rodriguez trying to get the Phillies back to the plate. Here's the pitch, 2-4. And he draws a walk. Free pass for Duda. Runners at first and second. For Mr. Wilmer Flores, who struck out and ground to third so far in his first 2 trips to the plate. Ground ball double play is still in play here. Here's the pitch. 2-8. Pops it up. Center of the infield. This one directly over Freddie Galvis's head, tracking back into the grass. Makes the catch. Pop to shortstop for out number 2. That's what Rodriguez needed.
He almost got a home run last time up.
Yeah, here we go. Michael Conforto. Let's see if we can look at the right card this time. And Joely Rodriguez.
We get an extra card.
Joely Rodriguez with the pitch. 1-5. And that is going to be hit over the infield. Into the gap, drops in for a single, 2 stars, and that is going to score Kurt Granderson from second and advance Lucas Duda to third.
So first and third?
First and third. Granderson scores RBI single for Michael Conforto, his second base hit of the game. Scores 4-2, top of the 6th, and that's going to bring up catcher Travis Darnaud with runners at the corners. Good to go?
Yep, I'm good to go.
All righty, here we go. The pitch, 3-7, hard grounder chopped at Michael Franco, and he scoops it up, gets it over to Tommy Joseph for out number 3, 5-3 ground ball. But the Mets put another one on the scoreboard as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Your score, 2015 New York Mets 4, 2017 Philadelphia Phillies 2.
And that brings up the top of the order again.
All right. Back to the top of the order. Matt Harvey is on the hill. He's still going strong for the Mets. He's due up to bat first position next inning, but he's going well. He's retired the last 14 batters in a row.
That is a 3-6. Yeah, 3-6. And that looks like it's a single.
Hernandez leads off the base hit, a walk and a strikeout. His first base hit of the game, the 3rd given up by Harvey so far in this game.
All right, let's see if I can finally get a hit in this game.
All righty, here we go. 4-2 your score, bottom of the 6th. Mets over the Phillies.
2-10-2. That will be a ground ball to third.
And that's a B?
Yes.
Not David Wright. Ruben Tejada fields it. He gets it to Daniel Murphy. But not enough time to get it to Lucas Duda. So Philip Reynolds is on with a fielder's choice.
Oh, wow.
5-4 ground ball on Hernandez. And let me make a quick change here if I could before we continue. I need to change that. My defensive sheet I have here on the screen for quick reference to Ruben Tejada. Okay, we're good. All right.
Yeah,
One out.
Herrera. Herrera is up.
Odubel Herrera, runner on first, one away, 4-2, bottom of the sixth.
And I have all the dice. 5-7.
And that's going to be a hard ground ball hit to Danny Murphy at second base. He is a 4 with a 10. And that is going to be a one-base error. He throws to first, trying to get Herrera, and he draws Duda off the bag. So Reynolds goes to second, and Herrera is on with an E4. Boffo Murphy. Bad Murphy.
Woohoo! Yay, we'll take it.
You're the one that hurt David Wright. I don't want to hear it. I'm on a strikeout. Oh, an injury, too.
Those are the best kind.
Yeah, you would say that. I don't like it.
Franco is up.
Right. Michael Franco, third baseman.
That is a 4-9.
And with that 19, that is going to be a single down the right field line. Philip Reynolds is rounding third. They wave him home. He is going to score.
Right.
So that is a RBI single for Michael Franco. And Odubel Herrera is going to advance to third. So one out, men at the corners. And I'm not pulling infield in. I want to get the double play out of this. I'm hoping for the double play out of this.
Saunders is up.
4-3-year score. Regular defense.
That's 5-6.
Ah, they hit that to the shortstop. It's not Danny Murphy. That's going to be hit at Wilmer Flores. He's still a stinking 4 with an 11. And he is able to, let's see, fielder's choice. Let me make sure we do this right, because if the runner is not forced, they hold. So he is able to check Herrera at third, and he goes to second to Danny Murphy to get Franco out. 6-4. Herrera holds at third. Saunders is on with a fielder's choice.
Second one of those is hitting.
Yep, so that's what we've got right there on that one.
And that brings us to Joseph.
Tommy Joseph, here we go.
3-12.
Crossing my fingers.
That's a ground ball to the shortstop plus injury.
That's it to Wilmer Flores, and he fires it over to Lucas Duda. He fires it 5 feet to Duda's left. It bounces off Joseph's head. Lucas Duda catches the ball, and Joseph falls crumbled to the ground on the foul line in a heap. He didn't even make it to first because I beamed his butt.
Now, let's see. I have to look and see who first base replacement is.
Yep. So, yeah, we're playing with injuries, people. How's that? This is war. 1 run scored. Just to recap the inning, Cesar Hernandez led off with a single. Philip Reynolds got on safely with a fielder's choice as Tejada got to Murphy to get Hernandez, and then Herrera reached on an error. Now, let me see. Is that an earned run? That would have been the second out. The third out happened here. He would not have scored. That is not an earned run. Philip Reynolds is not an earned run. Good. That's how I want it. 4-3, though. I think we're going to see a pinch hitter. I really do. I think we're going to see a pinch hitter. Harvey is gone. 6. I think they're happy with what they got from him. So let's do that. Let's bring in a pinch hitter. Let's go with Kelly Johnson. Do we want to do that? Let's see.
It looks like Daniel Nava, I believe, because he has 1B4, and that's what it says. First
What are
base
you? What are you talking about?
For a replacement for Joseph.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Joseph got injured.
So who is it? Spell his name.
Nava, Daniel Nava.
Gotcha. Okay.
And he is a one. He's a first baseman 4, so he's 1B4.
So funny.
That is funny. He's 1 before.
Okay, I've got him entered there, so I can call him. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I need my pinch hitter. Who's my pinch hitter going to be? I think we're going to go with Kelly Johnson. He's going to. No, I'll take that out. So Kelly Johnson is going to be our pinch hitter du jour. Let's see. So Harvey is done. Johnson. Kelly. Pinch hitter. All right, we good to go?
Yep, we're good to go.
Julie's still in the game.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Julie Rodriguez is still in the game.
Okay, Kelly Johnson leading off. Bottom of the order. Top of the 7th. Score is 4-3. Mets over the Phillies. 5-9 on Rodriguez card.
Ground ball to shortstop X.
Alrighty, this one is hit hard to Freddie Galvis.
And that is a 15. Shortstop. Let's see where he is. Of course, he's the next guy up. So he is a 1.
Ooh, Galvis is a 1.
On a 15. That's an out 3.
Yep, 6-3 ground ball. Out number 1. Okay. That is going to bring us to Yoenis Cespedes. He's homered. Popped up foul. Flown out to right. Here's the pitch. 5-6 on Rodriguez card.
That looks like it says single.
Single for Cespedes. So we've got a base runner, top of the 7th with 1 away. Runner on first.
Tejada is up.
Tejada. Ruben Tejada sitting in, third baseman for injured David Wright. Word is it's just a minor sprain. They expect some icing. He may be able to play tomorrow. Tejada is set. It's cocked.
Reroll. We don't do that cock stuff here.
Foul ball, roll them all. 4-9 on Rodriguez card.
Oh, jeez.
It's
cocked. A home run.
It's cocked. It is. You can't see it. It's leaning. It's cocked.
Oh, wow.
Daggone it. Stop. There we go. That one counts.
That's still a home run.
That's a home run. Tejada, 2-run shot.
Dang.
And the Mets take a serious lead in the top of the 7th. 6-3 is your score. 1 away. Jolie Rodriguez battling on the mound. Danny Murphy comes to the plate. He has flown to right, flown to center, and lined to first. We good to go?
Yep, good to go.
All righty. Murphy set. Rodriguez fires 2-7. Hard ground ball hit to third base. Michael Franco is there. Digs in, fires a frozen rope throw to Nava at first. Beats Murphy there by a good 3 steps for out number 2. 5-3 ground ball. And that is going to bring up Curtis Granderson, who has struck out twice and singled and scored a run. Rodriguez still going.
Yep.
Trying to get the Phils back to the plate. 2-4. Her ground ball hits the second right up the middle. Cesar Hernandez diving to his right, gets up on one knee, fires it over to Nava for out number 3. Great play in the field by Hernandez for a 4-3 ground ball to end the top of the 7th inning. 2 runs plated by the Mets. And your score is 6-3. And we go to the bottom of the 7th inning at the old ball game.
Rupp is up.
Rupp is up. I need to get a relief pitcher.
Okay.
Let me do that. I think we're going to try to sew this one up. We're going to bring in Sean Gilmartin.
How about another injury-prone player?
Shut up. Sean Gilmartin.
And it's back to the pitcher. He's injured.
No. Gilmartin's coming in there. Hold on, I didn't mark this. 6, 5. He came in there. Okay, cool. All right. No, he didn't. What am I doing? He came in there. All right, I'm good. Whenever you are, I am good.
Rupp is up. Here we go with Rupp.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 2-9. And that's going to be a strikeout.
Oh, no. So that is one. First one faced by Gilmartin goes down swinging. Out number 1.
Okay. That brings us to Glavis.
Darnode sets up inside. Here's the pitch from Gilmartin.
And that will be a 2-4. That would be a ground ball to the shortstop.
And it looks like Galvis is going to get jammed. Chops this one to Wilmer Flores, running in, throws low over to Duda and beats Galvis there by a step for out.
Okay. Now, let's see here.
Back to the pitcher's spot. Oh, I didn't do. I was thinking about doing something. I didn't do it. Oh well. Oh
well. Okay. That will get them to the. Wait a minute. No. I'm looking wrongly at that.
Frank Wainscott did a 1980 George Brett replay using History Maker Baseball. Was batting .389 and got a cold TFN and finished at .343 for the year. Oh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt to go on a schneid like that. Wow. Oh, man. And you're sitting there, you're always pulling for your project guy. Come on, you can do this. Oh, man, you think he would have battled back out of that. That's crazy.
I'll put in Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Yeah.
All right. Pinch hitter. Gotcha.
Pinch hitter, yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. 6-3 Mets. Phillies looking to rally. Nick Williams, pinch hitter.
And that is a 3-8. And that looks like it's strikeout.
And Gilmartin punches his card for his second strikeout. Gets 2 of 3 in the 7th inning. And we're going to go to the 8th. 6-3 your score. Mets looking well on this one.
And there it is. I'm bringing in Adam Morgan It says he can go 3 innings in relief.
Alrighty. Adam Morgan starting the 8th. Got it.
And that brings up some doodah action.
First baseman wants to hit the ball. Doodah, doodah.
Injury prone all day long. Doodah, doodah day.
I will hit you. If I roll a 112 right now, I'm going to be really mad. You may see my picture just disappear. No.
Wake up! There it is.
No. All right, here we go. Ready to go. Top of the 8th inning. 5, 6, 7. Duda, Flores, and Conforto do up in the inning. Adam Morgan on the hill for the Phils. 1-4. Long fly. Not an injury. Ball. This one is back. It is going. It is gone. And Duda hits his home run for this game.
Wow.
The Mets are teeing off BP on the Phillies here. 7-3. And it's just because the baseball gods didn't like the way Philip got David Wright, the best Met ever, injured. It's what you get. All right, Wilmer Flores is set to go here. 7-3, top of the 8th, nobody out. 2-7, and that is going to be a hard liner up the middle. Diving catch by Cesar Hernandez. He's been playing well in the field. Line out to second for the first out.
Oh, I didn't see the green thing. Is the reason why.
Yeah, rolled it.
Yeah,
okay. It may have been off the screen. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
so
it was.
12. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. Let me.
I'm glad you.
So that way I know it's got to be off the card. Okay, now I know where the dice has to be in order to see it, because you can see it there.
Yeah, I can see it there.
Okay, cool. All right, gotcha. So that is Flores. Out number 1, Michael Conforto comes up. Flew to center, RBI single, and the home run that wasn't with just a double.
Hey, there's
John Wise. How's it going? Good to see you, man.
One of my favorite guys right there. He pops up on a lot of my videos. He's one of the few people that'll come in every once in a while and say hey, and it's good to see him in that.
Well, John, I'm glad you can make it. Let's give you a quick rundown real quick. We're playing the 15 Mets and the 17 Phillies. Philip has the Phillies. I've got the Mets. Score is at the beginning of the top of the 8th inning, which is where we are now, 6-3. However, we do have a home run just hit by Lucas Duda, the first baseman, so it's 7-3. And we are 1 away. Nobody on base. Base is clear. Michael Conforto is set to go. And 4-9 on Morgan's card.
Have to roll the dice.
8.
That will be a double.
A double. All right. So Conforto cruises in with his second extra base hit of the game. Third base hit so far. Runner on second, 1 out. 7-3 Mets. That is going to bring up the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 6-10 on Morgan.
Says catcher's card.
All righty. So that's going to be a play for Cameron Rupp.
Right. I got to see. Rupp is on column 4.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Got him. And that is 6 on column 4. Out on a dribbler.
A little troubler down the line. Not any chance to get Conforto going to third, but d'Arnaud is out at first. 2-3 ground ball.
All right.
Conforto advances to third, and that's going to bring up the pitcher's position. Kelly Johnson, I just use that as a placeholder, of course, is not batting. We are going to bring in another pinch hitter, and I think it's going to be Juan Lagares. Juan Lagares. Pitch hit. Okay. Caught up, good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
All right, here we go. 2 outs, runner at third.
How about 212? I'll call it 212.
Philip, you and I are going to have issues. Here comes the pitch. Lagares facing Adam Morgan, trying to get the Phillies back to the plate at the bottom of the 8th. 1-11. Hard ground ball slapped to second base. Cesar Hernandez is all over it. Plenty of time to get to Daniel Nava for the third out. 4-3 ground ball. Mets plate another run in the top of the 8th. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Your score 7-3 New York.
That brings up the top of my lineup.
Top of the order for the Phillies.
Yeah.
I need a pinch relief pitcher. Gil Martin did so well. Let's get another relief pitcher. Okay, we're going to go with Eric Goodell. Eric Goodell.
All right, let's see here. Hernandez is dead.
Cesar Hernandez, that Reynolds guy, and Odubel Herrera, 2 up in this inning.
That's 4-10.
That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Yoenis Cespedes is on his horse. He is a 2 with a 13. Camps out underneath it, smacks his mitt, and lets gravity do the work for him. Out number 1, fly ball to center field.
That Reynolds dude is up.
That Reynolds
guy. That guy who's gotten on, but what was that? That was on a sacrifice. Let's see if we can actually get a hit.
Let's do it. Let's see what we get.
5-11.
5-11 is going to be smacked back to the box. Goodell is fielding 4. Rolls an 8 pitcher. 8 on the 4 column, and that is going to get up the middle for a base hit. Philip Reynolds finally does something to contribute to the Phillies' success. Smacks it up the middle, past the outstretched gloves of Daniel Murphy and Wilmer Flores, and Cespedes brings it back into the infield.
That will bring up Herrera.
Odubel Herrera, 1 out, 1 on. Bottom of the 8th, 7-3 Mets.
And that will be a 1-7. The fly ball to right field B.
1-7.
Oh, 1-7. Okay, I mistook that then as a strikeout.
Strikeout. I ain't letting you get away with it. You hurt David Wright.
Hey, he belongs on the bench.
All right, Goodell punches Herrera's clock.
That brings up Franco.
I want a giraffe.
4-4.
All right, 2 outs. Hard ground ball by Michael Franco. Hits it to second. Daniel Murphy is able to take the 1 hopper. Lucas Duda takes the throw for out number 3. 4-3 ground ball. And the Phillies plate no runs. It is 7-3. We go to the top of the 9th. John, because he said something else further up there. I wanted to read it too. I was in college in Cortland, New York when the Mets beat his Red Sox. I'll tell you what, I was kind of in the following football, not baseball so much in '86. I still love going back to that series, but that broke the heart. Buckner being such a good player for all those years and remembered for that. That's nuts. Daniel Nava's first at bat for the Sox was a grand slam home run. Cool. Gotta love starting a career like that.
Hey, do you see how he says Nava? He's due up like second in the next inning.
Oh yeah, no, he's coming up, so we'll see if he might be able to duplicate that.
Yeah, he needs somebody to needs a few guys to get on in between then.
Alrighty, so here we go. Top of the ninth, top of the order for the Mets. And Yoenis Cespedes is set to go. And Adam Morgan is still going.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Here comes the roll. 6-10 on Morgan.
And that's a catcher's card X. That is 2 for Rupp. And I thought we said 4, right?
Yep.
2. That's out on a dribbler.
Little Chubler down the first base line, and Rupp is able to catch up with it and lobs the throw over Cespedes' head. Daniel Nava comes up with it. 2-3 ground ball for out number 1. All right, that's going to bring us to Ruben Tejada because David Wright got hurt because Philip Reynolds said so. Here we go. One away. Top of the ninth. 7-3 Mets. 4-7 on Morgan.
That is 18. That'll be a line out.
That's a hard liner up the middle. Another diving grab by Cesar Hernandez. He is hauling the mail in this game. He is. That's out number 2. And Danny Murphy comes up to the plate.
Yeah.
Second baseman. Let's see what happens here. Danny Murphy is set. Morgan gets the signs from Rupp. He rocks. He fires. 4-6 on Morgan.
That's a walk.
And Murphy extends the inning, drawing the free pass. Runner on. Curtis Granderson to the plate. He has struck out 2 times, singled and scored a run, grounded to second. And here we go. The pitch from Adam Morgan. Still good?
Yep.
All righty. 6-3 on Morgan.
That's a ground ball, first base X.
Hit sharply to Daniel Nava.
And Nava is 4. And 20 on the 4 column.
Ooh.
Roll again. Lucky me. That will be a 6. That will be an out.
On the 4 column?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, single. I'm sorry.
Well, actually, then go down and look at the 20.
Well, first base 4, 20 said 2 base error 2.
2 base error.
We'll take that.
I'm taking it.
We'll give you that one.
Okay. Think. So Murphy gets around to third.
That's an E, what, 3?
E3. Yep. Anderson on second.
Murphy's at third.
And stops there.
Stops there. And I'm going to call timeout here.
All right. Reynolds is walking out to the mound.
We'll bring in Pinto, Ricardo Pinto.
Pinto? Like the car?
Like Pinto the car, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
All he does is injuries.
Better not. Better not.
Pinto being that's what Chris is going to do here. Give us some Pinto bean action.
All right, Pinto's set and ready to go.
All right.
Okay, runners and 2 runners in scoring position at second and third in Daniel Murphy and Curtis Granderson. 2 outs, top of the ninth, 7-3 Mets, your score over the Phillies. Here comes the pitch from Pinto. 2-6, and he punches Duda's clock. That is out number 3 with the strikeout.
Right, yes.
No runs plated by the Mets. We go to the bottom of the ninth, and they've got to score 4.
Yep, I know. And
Pinto beans. Pinto beans. I'm going to punch you in your pinto beans.
that brings up Saunders.
And I'm bringing in a relief pitcher.
Okay.
I am going to the closer. I am bringing in Juris Familia. We're going to the closer. Oh, yeah. I'm not messing around. You are not coming back on this bad boy right here. No. I am ready for your pinto beans.
Saunders hits 4 home runs. Yay!
Michael Saunders has popped foul, struck out, and reached on fielder's choice so far. Let's see what he does. Juris
Like I
Familia
said,
is set.
he does something that no player can do. Hits 4 home runs. Okay. Oh, that does not count because the weight dice did not make it into the
Understood.
ball.
Yep. Foul ball, roll them all.
Yes.
There we go.
That's a 3-12.
On
That's a
Saunders.
ground ball to second.
Hit to Daniel Murphy, moving to his right, makes a stop, fires over to Duda for out number 1, 4-3 ground ball.
And here's that Nava guy that everybody's been talking
It
about.
won't be a grand slam, but let's see what happens. Daniel Nava, defensive replacement for Tommy Joseph. Nava's first at bat of the game. 1 out, 7-3, bottom of the ninth.
4-8.
And Familia punches his clock, strikeout.
Oh, God.
That's 2 away, and that brings us to Cameron Rupp, the backstop, the catcher, the man behind the mask.
Let me
Can
see
he keep the game alive? Oh, we're doing some strategy. While he's doing that, we'll let you look at the score sheet. That's the Mets. See a lot of ding-dings on there. You got home run, home run, home run, home run. 4 of them.
Yeah.
That one read wrong.
We're going to bring in Jorge Alfaro. And he is a catcher.
Okay.
He's got a couple of those homie things from the column 1.
Alfaro, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Alfaro, Jorge. George. I wish my buddy George was here.
All right.
All right. Alfaro pinch hitting. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth. 7-3 Mets. Trying to keep this game alive.
5-7.
Hard ground ball hit to Danny Murphy. He is a 4 with a 4, and that's going to get through for a single.
Wow. I'll take it.
So walk-off single for Alfaro to keep this game alive. And now we get down to Freddie Galvis. 2 outs. Bottom of the ninth. 7-3 Mets. Runner on first. Familia smacks his mitt. Looks into Travis Darnode.
See what Galvis does.
Galvis is swinging.
1-3. And that's going to be a line out to shortstop.
Hard liner up the middle. Flores dives and gets it, and that's going to end the ball game. Line out to short. That is going to end the ball game right there, ladies and gentlemen. You talk to the gallery a little bit. I'll work on stats real quick.
All right. While Chris is wrapping up things here, pretty much what I expected. Like I said, the Phillies were the last place in the National League East this year. I had predicted 4-2 as the final score. We got a lot of home runs. Was pretty much the reason why the score was kind of high and lopsided. But it is 7-3 in favor of the 2015 Mets. The there really pretty much wasn't a bright. My bright spot was Franco's double in the first inning to score 2 runs, and the fact that I actually, through a sacrifice, got on base and was able to come around and score myself. I was the third and last run of the Phillies action there. So it was an unearned run. For me to come around and score, plus, yay!
Yes, he did. He scored. He scored a
Other
run.
Other than that, we did the right thing and injured a guy.
You're mean. I like to lodge a formal protest.
We did injure a guy. But, hey, payback is a bitch, isn't it? Because you injured one of my guys.
There we go.
It's one of those karma bites you in the rear end type things. Because Joseph got injured in, I believe it was the 6th inning, and as a result, Nava came in and he batted. He got the bat in the 9th. Yeah, we did kind of tit for tat on the injury stuff. Other than that, a lot of homers by the Mets, and that's pretty much the reason why you got a 7-3 ball game. And I will
almost there. Keep going.
Oh, you're fine. I will tell Chris to send me a copy of the scorecard when he's done with it.
Oh, I will.
That's one of those keepsake things. I don't know if you guys check out the Play.com's Facebook page, but I want to give a shout out to a little guy, 13 years old, playing History Maker baseball, and he scored a perfect game. And it was,
wow.
Yeah, perfect game.
Oh, that's awesome.
And a 13-year-old kid.
That is so awesome to be able to do that.
Using History Maker baseball. That's hard to do because it's qualities. It's not like Strat. To get through an entire game using just qualities is really, really tough. And this is my first baseball game in a long time. I've been working on my. I've been trying to do, and it's been a while. I've only gotten 6 games in. I've been trying to replay my Inside Pitch League using History Maker baseball, but instead of doing the 71 season, I'm doing 72, but using the teams from the Inside Pitch League. So my particular team, I was the Philadelphia Colonials. Well, my stadium was Crosley and Riverfront, so I'm using the Reds for my team. The team that I play next is the Yankees. They were used the Yankees, so it'll be the Reds versus the Yankees. And currently I'm 3 for 3, and I think Hal Morrison or somebody on the Reds, and I forget who it is. I think it's an outfielder, has a till further notice option. I'd have to take a look at my notes. I need to get doing that. I'm currently also working on my first History Maker golf tournament. I'm using the Trent Jones Classic for that. The first group is on the 7th hole, and the leaders are on the 2nd hole. And you can see it right there. I didn't win this one, but hey.
No, you had Michael Franco 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBI. I mean, he's probably your hot spot at the plate.
Yeah.
You had some decent relief the last couple of innings. Adam Morgan
Yeah.
and Ricardo Pinto together, they 2 hit the Mets, only gave up a run, strikeout
Right.
and a walk. But these
Yeah,
guys.
and I took out. Did the starting pitcher wind up with the loss on that?
Yes, yeah, Leiter got the loss.
Yeah, I wasn't for sure on that because I thought.
I took the lead in the third inning and I scored a run in the sixth, and you just scored one more behind it. I kept the lead after the third inning.
Okay.
So yeah, Leiter got the loss.
Yeah, I was kind of questionable on that one because I wasn't for sure.
Yeah.
But I thought it was close that he might not have, and as a result, my second person might have gotten it.
But yeah, they're probably the big line. Well, I mean, you got the homers.
Yeah.
But the one that really stands out, even though he only drove in one run, Michael Conforto 3 for 4 down there in the 7 hole with an RBI and 2 doubles.
Well, he
Didn't really
almost
contribute though.
You got to remember that we almost got a HR from him, so it's almost
That right there, I read it wrong because I was looking at Flores.
Yeah, it almost was an 8-3 ball game. So yeah, but you had a lot of home runs, pretty much. Is the reason.
Yeah, we teed off on you, man. 4 homers.
Yeah, and I'm pretty much I'm the type of guy that when I play these games, I'm more nit and pick to get runs here and there. Even when I use my 90 res, it seems like I don't do a lot of stealing.
We'll get you, John. Go ahead. Yeah, no, go ahead with yours, but then I'm gonna talk that.
Yeah, I kind of dig and bing is pretty much I do. I do a doodah type thing there where I do this and do that, and I punch hits here and there, and I'm not big on the home runs.
John Wise, do you play basic with a few advanced rules? Basically, when I play, some of the things that I do, I'll look at the stamina on the advanced side of the cards, and I'll try to keep the pitchers in that range kind of thing, you know. A lot of times, if I'm playing by myself, I'll play advanced because I like the lefty-righty matchup of it. I really do.
I did too, but when you're playing, I get a little confused when I see the pink and the red, and I sometimes read stuff wrong. Is the reason why I have such a hard time.
That is easy to play, and I enjoy playing a basic. I have fun playing basic.
Yeah.
He also asked, what is X2? I don't know if it's official scoring or not. I picked it up somewhere. That is foul pop out. So anything where it's a pop out behind home plate and the catcher catches it where it's a foul out, I'll put X2 for that.
The other thing I do, and you'll see it on mine, I put C2, which is kind of the same thing.
Right.
C2.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's my notation for that. What is the next matchup? Well, we're going to be going to the Big Apple and the New York Mets. Oh. Is this going to be a Subway Series?
Yes, it will be.
Subway Series, because the Yankees are coming to town.
You don't realize this. I'm a Yankee hater. I hate the Yankees.
Yes. Wait till I whip out some Don Mattingly and Bernie Williams on your
butt. But there's a plus to this though. Okay.
David Wright can get hurt again.
Yeah. No, but I got Aaron Judge this time, and he's doing well.
Yeah, he is. And you've got Stanton. That's a good card set, man. That really is. That's a good card set.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yep.
But and then if I were to lose, my third team is the Marlins, and it's also the 2017 Marlins. I just figured it's easier just to stay in the same year and that. Oh
no, you hurt David Wright. It's on. I'm coming after you, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean he can't play next game?
Oh no, he's fine. He's fine.
Oh.
Just a little stinger. He's okay. He'll make it. He's good.
I thought, and what about? I guess Joseph gets. Well, I won't. No, I won't have Joseph because Joseph is.
We'll never know.
We never know. Tune in to What If 2055. He might
Two
still be
teams,
there.
Red Sox and anyone who beats the Yankees. I got to tell you, I grew up hating the Yankees mostly because my brother Ron decided he was going to be a Yankee fan and, sibling rivalry and everything. So I decided I was going to hate the Yankees. Everything pinstripe.
Hey, you got to remember one thing, though.
The older I've gotten, I respect them. I don't like them, but I respect them.
You got to remember this one thing, though. They did one thing right. They got swept in '76.
You got that right. Go Reds.
Go Reds.
Next game. I don't know. Next Friday night. We want to try to do it every week or two. So plan on next Friday night.
I will have to get back with you, but
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'd like to do it. Yeah, like once. Be nice to do it like once a week.
Yeah, I'm generally open Friday night and Saturday night, maybe with a 9 o'clock start, if that doesn't interfere with you getting up for church kind of thing.
Yeah. I pretty much on Sundays I can't do anything until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon because by the time I get home from church, it's about what time it is.
Yeah, I'm not talking about playing on Sunday. Talking about not playing too late on Saturday, so that way it interferes with your Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm open. I'm open. Yeah.
But what was that? Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell you. My daughter Sarah told me about a place that if you're ever in Cincinnati, you need to check out. It's called Victory Pints. And what it is, it's a bar/restaurant type place where you go, order your drinks, order your food.
Mm-hmm.
You go up to the desk or whatever, and you check out a game for the night.
Oh, that's cool.
And you play it, and you just basically test drive the game.
That's cool. Do they have people that can demo a game for you?
I don't know about that, but I know that from their list, there's over 800 games that they have.
Wow.
Over 800 games. Unfortunately, I would like to ask them, do you guys have any sports? Because a lot of them, yeah.
Take one with you. Take one with you, kind of like that one time that Earl and I got together at Miss Fillion Brewery up here in Milford, and I took Strat with me, and we just played a couple of games of Strat. Yeah.
But
thank you, Randy.
Yeah, thanks, Randy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I always like talking to John. Me and him usually talk Christian stuff and that, and he's really nice to when I can. He's on. It's nice to have him on too.
Yeah, John, and also we had Frank Wayne Scott.
Wayne Scott, yes.
Yep.
I've been doing a lot of the Abiding in Christ videos lately. My next one is number 25.
Yeah, I see you've been putting a lot of them out. That's cool,
and
man.
A lot of it is because of what's been happening in real life lately. I've had a lot of real life issues where my car went out, and believe it or not, I bought a Trailblazer. I haven't got it yet, but I should get it maybe tomorrow or Monday or sometime soon.
No, that's cool.
But the thing about it is, it's really weird how it went because I wrecked on the 10th of July. I went 8 days without a car. I went 2 weeks using a Ford Equinox. I'm not a Chevy Equinox, sorry, which is a $30,000 car and great.
Yeah.
Great loaded everything. And then the Sunday before I was supposed to give the car away, I back to the rental agency, Enterprise. What happened is I went to church, and I went up to the altar just for prayer, basically,
Mm-hmm.
for guidance and all that. And there was an elderly man there. His name's Mike Deely, and he prayed with me in that. And after he prayed with me, he turned around and told me. He said, you're going to get through this. Next thing I know, I'm on the floor, literally on the floor. And what happened is Tuesday, I had to return the car. The very next day, I'm sitting at the bus stop waiting to go home. And my boss calls me and says, "Hey, where's your car?" And I said, "I wrecked it 3 weeks ago." He says, "Not that one, the one that you just you've been driving in that." And I said, "I had to return that yesterday." The very next day, the very next day after I returned my Chevy Equinox is when I get the call from my boss saying my daughter's got a car for
Frank.
sale.
Yeah.
And then the following Tuesday, I checked it out, test drove it and that. And Wednesday, Thursday, I came to work and basically I told him there was another car that my girlfriend told me about that I was supposed the owner was supposed to come and I was supposed to test drive that, but they didn't show up. So I went ahead and got the Trailblazer. But within a week, pretty much after my boss, I got a car. I'm just waiting to get it.
Cool. That's awesome, man.
It's
that
just
is.
It's just how God moves, and it's awesome. It's just a living.
He's going to take care of us.
Right.
All we have to do is just get out of the way and let him do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wright wasn't able to do that tonight, was he?
Thank you.
But you got me back. You got me back.
Now, Mets, we're going to see if we can defend our hill. It's my hill. You got to knock me off it.
Yankees, man. Judge is going to hit four homies on for me.
He might.
Next time, yeah.
But I got DeGrom. We'll see. Cool.
But I just I love, what can I say? I love games that it goes to my dad. My dad taught me cribbage when I was 12, 13 years old.
Yep. Cribbage is a great game.
Games just help me unwind, and doing this, what I'm doing, helps me unwind, especially when I've had a rough or tough day.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go. You take care, and guys, hopefully next Friday, if nothing's happening, we'll be back here.
Yeah, we'll announce it ahead of time, just like we did this time. So you guys will have plenty of warning.
Yeah, and
so will you.
slower gamer. Hey,
slower board gamer.
And I do want to. I would like to get with you and Jester, and I'd love to try that Spirit Island. That looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out, and everybody in the chat room, thank you for coming, and hats off to you. You finally got a win.
And if the Mets go down, I will find a Braves team to take it back. Because John and Randy, they did have some great teams in the 90s. And do I have anything?
Do you have an
I'll
Aaron?
have to find out.
Do you have an Aaron with the Milwaukee Braves?
I got 57, baby.
Is that his rookie year?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to beat you with him anyway. All right, guys.
Take care, man. Bye.
See you all later.
See you later.